it was Professor Bharatram that was the person I was answering to. And then he said, okay, let's start on a database and see what's really happening, and then see how we can provide support. And I think that was really the start of where we started identifying all the amazing things that people are doing. We have 140 projects. We have a database report every year. I think what I wanted to mention is that I think now the staff know that Pearl September is going to call them, and they update their projects. And we've had so many people being able to build partnerships, and now we can refer people, and students call us and say, oh, they want to do research, who must they talk to, then we refer them to the database. So I think the nice thing about that is that there is now a space where if people want to know what UWC is doing, they can go there. We are now able to say how many hours does students and staff give in service without being paid. And I think that's also important, so that people can see we don't just use taxpayers' money. The university is committed to be able to give back to the community. So I think that's one of the things that I really want to highlight that I think is amazing. What's wonderful about what the university does do now is that we do create partnerships. And when you have a partnership, because when you're working with students, we all realize that universities work according to timelines. They've got semesters, and so they can't stay and they can't sustain. But if you create a partnership with a community organization or with a service provider in the community, and you ensure that you build that organization and leave them with skills, and in the sense that they can continue with the service, then you've done something that will ensure that we have sustainable communities. I have to acknowledge that community engagement is expensive. It is not, and we do not get funded as an institution for that part of our work. So the university also has to find the money to be able to do that. And so I salute the university in that sense, that we always find money to be able to support some of these things. And also I feel the academics and the students go out of their way to find alternative forms of funding. I think we've become very resourceful as a university and as academics in terms of if we're really committed to doing something to find the funds for it.